I can already tell this reading is about a connection that doesn't want to stay apart from you anymore. I keep hearing that I don't care how many miles, how many seas, how many people, how many destinations that are apart from us, nothing's going to keep you away from experiencing my love. I'm done pretending that I don't care about you. I'm done harping in the what ifs. I don't care how long, how far, how much I have to express. You will know how much I care about you. This is powerful. Wow. So, let's see, how long have y'all been in separation for? Well, you guys hit a point of, after the butterflies and the fireworks were gone, and commitment was the next step, you two separated. It's collective, takes what resonates. It could have been, I do see the one who did the separation was the masculine in this dynamic, for sure. Wow. So, what happened in this person's life to make it to where there was this aha moment when they woke up? I see them seeing you own and hold your life of honor. That in a blink of an eye, you changed your world around. But the thing is, it looked like it was a blink of an eye, but it wasn't. It was years. It was constant dedication to finding yourself and seeing, I am more than just a little speck in this existence. I'm not going to let a world that wants to control me allow me to believe that anymore, that I'm just a little speck in this existence. I think your person has gone through a kundalini. And kundalinis aren't always activated by love. A lot do. But I sense that you two awoken something in each other. Or it was almost like something that was in hibernation. There was a dormant aspect. And they had to absolutely fly away with what they want me to state from a very karmic connection. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. And why now they're stating nothing is going to separate you from them. Wow. Yeah, they flipped a switch on a person. They were in a relationship with somebody. Okay, collective taste resonates. Either you met each other right when both of you got out of a relationship, or they were in the midst of a breakup, etc., and they ended up going back to somebody. Something that was a cycle repeat. A person that they went back to them because of a form of codependency on both ends, but specifically because your person thought that person wouldn't be able to go forth by themselves. They weren't strong enough. They were afraid what would happen if they broke up with them. This person connected to the one in the reading, connected to you, played very good at acting almost woe me, or I don't even want to say the word innocent, because they definitely didn't act innocent, but acting like pitiful almost. They knew how to disperse. They knew how to disperse your person's emotions, is what they want me to state, for their benefit. They didn't go forward in life for a very long time because they almost figured that there wasn't going to be something better. Not seeing that it's not that something better, that this person didn't meet who they were anymore. This was a dynamic that they knew each other for a long time. They could have been together from college years, high school years, take it as it resonates. They couldn't go forward with you until they hit their aha moment of realization about this person. That it's not that they couldn't go forward without them, that they weren't strong enough. This person was selfish. I sense that they caught this person doing something, or maybe not even caught, maybe not the right word. They saw right in front of their own eyes something that could not be ignored. Something they had seen many times before, but it had wrapped itself, they had wrapped themselves enough around this cord they want me to state. And saw that the loyalty they had been giving this person was not being reciprocated, when this person was the reason they wouldn't move forward. Wow. This was a blessing for both of you. Mainly for them, because in their life they weren't going to go forward with anything else until they released that karmic connection, no matter how much they still love them. But yeah, it was a water sign attached to them. It was a water sign attached to them. Yeah, this person knew who you were and wanted to steer them completely away from you. They got in their head about their emotions and said, if it wasn't for this person coming back into your life, or if it wasn't for this person, you meeting them, you getting closer to them, we wouldn't have these problems, yada yada. Well, they were like, okay, then I'll get rid of the problem. They separated from you, and guess what? Things did not change. Maybe for a moment they became kind of docile, but it wasn't long. This person was sneaky behind your connection. They saw truly them lying right in their face. And they hit this aha moment of like, you are never going to stop doing this, are you? The only thing that's going to change is if I get myself out of here. They almost feel it's almost like a laughingness of like, oh my God, I'm done. And I know exactly what I need to go forth with now. But I don't want this person, aka you, to think I'm a trickster, that I'm just coming in to toy with them, because that's the farthest thing I want to do to them. I also don't want them to think that they were a second option, like that you were a second option. They really were actually just trying to do what was best, what they thought was best. Not give up on the connection they knew for so long, that they put so much into, that the world had taught them. That's how it just is. No, it's not how it just is. They have faced the truth. The only thing they must do is face fate with you. And what I sense is this person is in a yin-yang of, if we're going to be back in each other's lives, it will be organically. We will see each other. And a yin-yang of also reaching out to you. But no matter how that resonates, it absolutely is somebody driving to you, or you meeting again face-to-face with divine timing, not planned. Happens all the time. Most of the time, that's the way it happens. So they've faced the truth, and they're willing to drive forward to you. See, this is how they feel about you. Okay. Well, cars could be a thing. I just keep channeling so much about cars. They could be a car enthusiast, or you could be a car enthusiast. This person has no doubts about that, even though there are similarities, meaning either the way you look, the way you talk, the things you're interested in, etc. Even though there's similarities to you and this past person is what they want me to state, it's clear as day that you're a fighter and a lover. And unfortunately, that person has chose to be a coward. And they're deserving of a fighter and lover. They see how much burdens, not even burdens, just like other people would see the things that you take care of and the amount of responsibilities you have as burdens, and you don't. Yes, it's a lot. And yes, you can absolutely burn yourself out. And I can sit here and tell you don't burn yourself out. And that is a fact. That is true. But being your own leader, being an entrepreneur, being your own boss, take it as it resonates. It's going to take grind time. It's going to take pressure. It's going to take holding a lot on your shoulders. It is. And with time, you find out how to balance it. And don't expect always to hold it. Sometimes you could put the weight down. This person sees that a lot of admiration is around you. And they don't want to be another person that has to stay in a nostalgic state of mind of you. They think about how you were so about it in the beginning. Even, it's more than the beginning. You were about them until the separation, until it was like you were faced with, I can never be the first to reach out to this person again. They wonder now if you still feel that way or if you would have doubts about them. But they're stating, no matter what, I'm not going to know unless I try. And the burden is too heavy of feeling what if. When I know I'm the one that drove this away, I have to be the one to drive back. So, what's the extra bit that Spirit has? Wow. So I've had these cards for a very long time. I've never pulled this one. Never pulled this one. I've had these cards for at least 2 years. And change is literally, wow. So gift outwards, they see you as a gift. They need you to understand you have major blessings in this dynamic coming your way. Oh yes. They're planning as we speak. They're looking online to you as we speak. And they're like, you know what? Change is here. The oomph. It's go time, baby. And a D. This is awesome. Alrighty. That's what I got for you, my friend. Continue to be the gift to your own life. And just see what the world brings you. Alright? Alright. Let's get it.